live on YouTube. Sorry, this is a boring opening to the stream, but I promise I have some interesting stuff planned for today. And also, I'm streaming with a much lower latency, so you should be able to just write a comment, and I'll be able to read it like right away. Last stream you were showing off the Botanic add-on. You convinced me to buy it, and I'm enjoying it so much. Yeah, the Botanic add-on is amazing. It's really good. Yeah. So we got... oh. You know what? I'm not gonna post on Instagram. It felt wrong. What's your actual name? My name is Asbjørn with an Ö. So now I'm going to... Perhaps you want to see... who are you and why did you pop up in my notifications? I'm just some guy. I'm a Blender guy, first and foremost. Here you can see my desktop. And here you can see my Blender. I have not yet updated to Blender 3.5 because I have some projects. I'm currently wrapping up my art project, which I have messed up something with the Okio config files. So I just have it super, like, I'm not touching it, anything. So I'm getting done with the art project, which will be ready in maybe a few weeks. I'm not sure. I need to put it together. And yeah, so Blackout creatively asks, are we seeing anything from your month of creativity today? We are. I'm going to show you something that I have been... It's my longest render yet. I have... So for those who don't know, for the past 30 days, I have been, the entire of March, I've been just making stuff in Blender, just weird stuff and fun stuff and stuff I care about and stuff I wanted to try out. And the final render for that one, I started it on Thursday or Friday, I think. It's a render that's going to take 3.7 days on my current computer. And yeah, my GPU is the RTX 4090, so that says a little bit about the render, and it's only an HD render. Helm Part 2, says Pranjal Dugar. That's correct. I was actually thinking today we will be doing some synthesizer shenanigans. So this is basically Helm 2. This is Vital. This is like the... it's a synthesizer that is a little bit... I'm not sure if it's more advanced, but I feel like it's more interesting a little bit. Oh, hang on. I'll just make an example out of the guy who sent the same message 4 times in a row. Perhaps that's a reason to time out. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to read all the comments. Yeah, so this is a free software. It is called Vital, and it is extremely cool. You can see here I've hooked it up to my piano, and oh, hang on, I've prepared some stuff for today. So today I have 2 cameras. So yeah, I'll be able to play some, do some interesting stuff there. So the goal of today's video, hang on, should I move this over here maybe? Or where do you want to be? Maybe, yeah, hang on, maybe I'll do like this. Sorry for the, yeah. Oh, so many comments right now, that's amazing. Can you do water simulation? I will not do a water simulation today, sorry. Is that a Nord? Yes, it's a Nord Piano 3, I think. A couple of years ago, oh, piano is a bit loud. Yeah, I'll lower it. A couple of years ago, I went into a piano store, and I was like, I'm gonna try all the pianos. So I tried every single piano in the piano store, and I had a lot of money at the time, so I just bought the one that was best, and it was this one. It was quite expensive, so I had saved up for a nice piano. So this is a really, really good piano, I think, or at least the feeling when you write or play, I mean. Yeah, so I will be playing piano today. I have played the piano for a while, so but I thought we should start out with I did actually have a plan for today. Oh, good question. I'll do this first. What do you do for a living? Right now, I am making only YouTube videos. That's the only thing I'm doing in my entire life right now for the past almost 2 years. It might not look like it because I'm not making that many videos. Let's see how much content I'm making. Oh, no, that's the second channel. So here's my YouTube channel. I'm not making that much content. I am making, it's 1 month ago, 1 month ago, 3 months, 4 months. Yeah, so even though it might not look like I'm a full-time YouTuber, I feel like one. Or it's my full-time job. So I'll probably get better. Do you have FL Studio on your computer? Yes, I do actually, but I have recently converted to Reason. So when I was going to learn how to record from this synth, I started out with Ableton, and that wasn't for me. And then I was like, I'm gonna do Reason, and then I was like, no, let's check out the FL Studio instead. And now I'm back to Reason again. So yeah, perhaps we should get to business. Today we are going to create some visualizers in Blender. So I want to try and visualize just audio. I want to see if we can make stuff look interesting by hearing and seeing the same thing. Did you attend a music school? No, I did not. I went for a private piano education for like 12 years. So I have got the notations and stuff. But let me show you some of the stuff I've been trying with this software. So this is a synthesizer where you can sort of make synths, or you can. So here you can see here. This is what the wave looks like right now. This is probably way too loud. So in this Vital software, you can make basically whatever you want out of sounds, or it's a synthesizer. If you haven't tried this before, I can recommend checking it out. It's a free software. So here you can, for example, go in here, you can change this. And then you can add effects, for example, reverb. I like reverb. I'm a reverb guy. This is not promotional, no, I'm just having fun with this software. Egyptian scale, I'm a fan of that. Okay, it's still a bit too loud. I'll get it down. That's yeah, sorry. I've been spending all day trying to make this work because I don't have a sound card. So I had to like hook my piano up with the MIDI, and then I wanted to use Reason, which is a DAW. So I really wanted to sort of make it interesting, you know, but I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm only going to be able to play. Hang on, yes, maybe you can see it like this. So with the synthesizer, some people might get a little bit nostalgic because I was playing around with these settings. You can do all kinds of stuff. You can look at this. You can add this thing, which is probably a little bit annoying, and then you can you can pitch it up and down, and you can change the phase. So I did all these things, and I made my own preset, and I called it GBA. It's like the Game Boy sound. Perhaps you can recognize this sound. Oh, New Rock Boy just asked if I could do that. That's interesting. Yeah, so this. I feel like this is so similar. I get super nostalgic all the time when I'm playing this Pokemon or listening to this. Oh, perhaps this is now in the Pokemon genre. Perhaps someone can recognize this one. Yeah, it's a Pokemon Center thing. And then you got this one, the I wish I had more sounds to choose from. I tried to hook this up because this piano. Hang on, let me actually show you. Can I do this? Yeah, I think I can. So I tried to hook the piano, as you can see here. Hang on. Here, you can see the piano has this. It's making these sounds by itself, so you don't really have to use Vital for this one. So what I tried is I tried to hook up the piano to the computer and just make it play piano sounds, because I play the piano like I do know some regular songs as well, I think. It's been a long time since I played it. Yeah, so what I'm currently using the camera. I'm using the DJI Mavic. No, the DJI Action 2, I think. And then this one is the A7S 2. Sorry, I can't really do sound requests because I don't really know that. Oh wait, hang on, I do one more. Perhaps you can guess this one. Okay, that's yeah. Sorry, I can't take. So you're asking me to play Rush E? I can't do it. It's like, yeah, I don't really have that many songs prepared, and my apologies. So what I was thinking we could do today is that I'll try and just make a sound in Vital, and I'll just try and visualize it in Blender. So Vital, this synthesizer, is something where you can just really generate sounds. So, for example, here you can you see you have this. If I play this right now, you can see you have this thing that is happening, right? So you can connect this value. It's going to be really bad explained, but you can see this is rising with the tempo of this. So if we take, for example, the volume, here you can adjust the volume. So now you can take this LFO, not sure what that stands for, but you can click and drag over to the level. So now we have sort of automated this. So hang on, let me add some reverb because I'm getting a headache of this sound. Yeah, so you can increase the tempo. Yeah, and this is a free software. You can just download this, and because what you're paying for, if you're paying, is that you're paying for the presets. So I really wanted to support this guy, Matt Titel, who made this software. So I just got the one with all the presets. So now here's a bunch of different crazy stuff, like this one, for example. I feel like this is so cool, and there's so many cool stuff like. Oh, and this one as well. This one is just called Plot Twist. Let me just it's the reverb is a little bit weird. But listen to this one. It's so cool. And also this one is really cool. It's like a... Yeah, I didn't make these sounds, by the way. These are presets, but they're really powerful. So yeah, let's try and just make our own sound. I first want to start off with the reverb. Oh, let me show you something cool. Listen, now you can turn on more sounds, right? So if you can really easily make this, this THX or this. Listen to this. So if it was starting low, maybe like this. That's the wrong way. And then you can also set it to be on the pitch, I guess. This one. Oh, that's weird. Sorry. Yeah, sorry, headphone users. I'm also using. Yeah, you can also quantize it. So, hang on, let me stop this thing. Yeah, I'm sorry for the. It's probably too loud. Could it be that the notes are too bright? So if we just make them. We go lower. Your ears are dead. Yeah. It could be that this is a bit louder than I think it is. Okay, hang on. If I do like this, can you hear anything now? Are you able to hear anything when I'm doing this? Okay, good. Okay, nice. So now, but now you can hear it again. Yeah, so I do have control. Hang on, I need to see if this is working. Yeah, I'm using this it's like to get rid of some noise. Let's listen to some more presets. This is... Hello, Michael and SA09. Oh, this just feels so good. Oh, here's a good question from Kyle. Let me so you can see it here. Why not just run MIDI to Reason and use the sounds from there? I tried, but you need a sound card, and I don't have a sound card. And I was supposed to go live yesterday, but I've been just struggling because I don't have a sound card, and I couldn't find somewhere that they sold it. And also, I'm not sure if I could afford right now. But anyways, it's so difficult to be able to route your sound around in your computer without a dedicated sound card. Some sort of limitation seems to be in all DAWs. They just mute the entire... Yeah, you came here to learn 3D things. Yep, that's true. So let's get back to business. Let's just do something... Okay, so what I want to try... No, that's boring. This is perfect. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to just record this. But I don't have a sound card, and you don't need one either, actually. I'm just going to use OBS. So here you can see I am in... Yeah, I think I can show this. So I'm recording this with OBS. So I can just click Start Recording, and then I will record my screen, and it will be saved to the desktop, and it will also record the audio. So I'm just going to use that today. You should run this through a DAW, like a digital audio workstation. But, oh, you don't need a keyboard, by the way. You can use... Hang on. Can I do this? Look. Oh, no, the chat is in the way. But see here? Oh, it doesn't work. Of course it doesn't work. Oh, yeah, now it works. So, hang on. See, you can use your keyboard. Yeah, you don't need like a piano. So, everything I'm doing today is possible to do without any opening your wallet. FL Studio has ASIO for all, and FL Studio ASIO has separate audio devices with Informer muting everything else, and the latter somehow making other program. Yeah, honestly, I tried with my little brain to figure it out, and I wasn't able to. So I'm just going to record with OBS today, and maybe I have a better solution next. Also, OBS is free and open source. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Yeah, let's go lower. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do a recording, and then we will get this thing. Yeah. So now everything's going to be super quiet. I'm going to increase the volume just a little bit. So hang on to your ears. And I'm going to be quiet, and I'm going to do a recording of maybe 5 seconds. Okay. Okay, nice. So now I have a video file on my desktop, which should play with sound. Yeah, so there is me looking like an idiot. But here's what we want. We want this thing, which is... yeah, which is our audio, right? So now what we can do is we can just open this in Blender. So let's open Blender. And as I said earlier, I don't have the latest version of Blender because I'm doing some color correction stuff on my art project, which I have messed up some settings. So I can't really do the new version yet. I have to be finished with it. Multiple camera, yeah, becoming a professional streamer now. Yes, I spent all day setting it up, so I'm glad someone noticed. Okay, now I'm going to import this. So, let me turn on the screencast keys so you can see. Import images as planes. That is an add-on you have to install, by the way. So go to preferences and just enable images as planes. So then you can import images as planes. And let's just go to desktop, and let's just take this video file. I'm going to set it to emit, doesn't really matter. And now you can set this to render view, and you can see there's me. the thing. And if you press play, it does not update. Okay, let's have a look at why that could be. Okay, so maybe it just starts without me doing anything. Yeah, so it does play. Hang on. We're back. So now what we can do is we can, if you want to change this to emission, I want to use an emission instead. So let's go Shift S, and then shader emission. So it will change to emission. So now we have this in our scene, and I'm going to press Tab to go to edit mode, Control R, and I'm just going to use the ripple tool to just extract this. And the point of this workflow is not to make the best audio visualizer you've ever seen, but it's quite fast. And it's just something that you can do, you know? So now we have this thing, which is, will play. And if you want to hear the audio, you can open this and you can do this. Oh, by the way, something I should say, people writing Norwegian comments, please don't. I just get so distracted when I have to think in Norwegian and English. So yeah, I'm not trying to be rude, but if you could write it in English, that would be preferable. So here, now we have split this. You can press Control. No, you can set this to video sequencer. And here you can basically just import the video. So let's go Shift A, movie, and let's import the same video, add movie strip. Oh, we should probably be on the first frame before we do that. Yeah, let's do that. Add movie strip, and I think this changes the frame rate. Yeah, so here you can see our frame rate is now 60 frames per second. I'm okay with that, it's cool. So now, here you can see, if we zoom in here and you select this one, and you look at this panel, this one right here, for some reason audio in Blender does not have waveform on it. So if you click this and enable display waveform, now you can see the audio. So now you can increase the volume, and if it gets red, that means it's peaking, so you don't want that. So now you can press play. And we got it working. Yeah, it's audio, video, all connected. So now let me just get back in my seat here. Now maybe, hang on, let's make our animation a little bit longer because it goes all the way here. So let's go here and press Control End. So let's just line this up. Oh, I want to get rid of this as well. And now I like to just line this up. So here you got, now when I press play, these will move at the same speed. Hang on, this is the end. Yeah, there. So now these are both lined up. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, let's save it. I'm just going to call this synth version 1. So, perhaps it's not that bad that I have my profile picture here. Yeah, I should put it down. Oh, NVIDIA noise remove is not perfect. Yeah. Do you have to remove the video strip? Good question. I think actually you do. Let's try it. Let's do a render, F12. Yeah, you're right. Let's just select the video strip and press X to delete it. Oh, no camera found in scene. Perfect. Yeah. So now we make a camera. Now this works. Yeah. So now we can see it. So now it's time to make stuff a little bit more interesting. Yeah. So let's do a some materials. I wanna set this to, yeah, we can do live view up here so you can see. So let's just make a plane on the ground. Guess that's what is this? It's oh yeah, never mind. Yeah, so okay, so we have rendered view up here. Okay, nice. So now what we can do is we can press Shift F3 to go to node editor. And here is our node. Oh, good question. What are you doing? That's a good question. Right now, I am... so earlier, what we just did is that we recorded some audio in this synthesizer called Vital. And I just recorded it using OBS. So because I recorded it with OBS, we now have a video file that has audio and visuals. So instead of doing all the visuals in Blender, we get a little bit of a head start with having this inside of Blender already. So now what we're going to do, we're going to use nodes to extract the colors from this. So it's a little bit more interesting than just being a... I don't even know what this is. Like, it's not transparent at least. So let's make it transparent first. Let's go Shift A. And let's go Shader, Add Shader, and you can set this to transparent. So now it will sort of be transparent. It is, but it's just a little bit weird. So, because what's happening is we have this color below, and now we want to get rid of that as well. So let's use a color ramp like this, and you can press Ctrl Shift and click it. So now you can see it like this. And now we want to lower the ramp. We want to tweak this a little bit. So we want this to be black. And then let's move this up so it gets a little bit brighter. So now when we set back to the add shader, now we have this glowing thing in our scene. So we can make it a little bit brighter. Let's set the increase the strength to 5. No, let's keep it at 1, and let's change this to be the strength. And now we can give it a new color. So let's go input RGB. Yeah, and this can be any color. And then you can use a converter math to multiply this. So now it's a little bit brighter. So now we have our animated audio in Blender. It's playing quite nicely in cycles because this is just an animated image texture. Yeah. Now what I want to do is that I think I want to make this into a... I think it's boring that it's just one line. So what if we could try... I have to admit, I did prepare some stuff for this live stream. So if you saw the thumbnail for this stream, hang on, I think I got it here. In the thumbnail, yeah, I did explore this a little bit just to try, look at that, sitting like this, trying to figure this out. So this is, now we're at the point of no return. Let's just see how cool we can make this look. So let's add a modifier. I want to do an array modifier. Like that, excuse me. And then I want to go to edit mode and I want to add some vertices to it so we can do some deforming. And also let's make the background black so we're getting a little bit more dramatic here. So now what we can do is we can add modifier simple deform, and let's set it to twist. Let's do bend. Oh, sorry, you can't see anything. So I added a simple deform modifier, and now I'm tweaking the twist bend. Which one is it? Oh, I can never figure it out. Let's actually just make an empty object and use that instead. That's much easier. So let's go simple deform, and let's set it to this empty object. Let's rename this to bend controller. So now, yeah, now we can rotate this. See that? We can rotate it on... No. Is this correct? Nope. Wow, this was really difficult. I don't know what's... Could it be that we need to rotate the entire thing by 90 degrees? And then rotate it back? Minus 90. Okay, so now let's try some other axes. This is really not working. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Hang on. Nope. Let's do this. Oh, there is this one? I don't know. My brain is melting. Yeah, this is not. It's not the way to do it. But when I was doing all that, I noticed something cool. Apply rotation to the plane. I'm not really sure. It is applied, sort of. Yeah. Okay. Let's keep trying. I wanna make sure that I can do this. Okay, see this one. This is pretty cool, isn't it? Let's do. Yeah. Oh no, we have to apply the array, don't we? Hmm. Well, I'm breaking up with the simple deform modifier. Yep. It's also getting a little bit hot here. Let me just. Oh, I have my oven on. Uh. Hmm. No, let's just use a curve. That's more predictable. So I want to do add modifier curve and set this to be this curve. Then we can just cycle through this. Yeah, so now we can do. Yeah, now it works. Okay, curves are much better. Oh, now I got something cool we can do. See this? How this is sort of like. Look at this. Now we can take this curve. And now we can just. If we. I have no room here. Hang on, let me. Okay, so now what we can do, first of all, we can duplicate it. So let's go Shift D, and I want to rotate it on this axis. Does that work? Yeah, so now it's like, it's always a little bit thickness. You can't really see it from the wrong axis. That's cool. This is getting really cool. So let's, oh my god, I'm really excited about this. Let's delete our curve, but in edit mode. So let's delete it. And now we can press Shift Space and draw. So now you can just draw. Oh my god, let's do this thing. Look at that. So now, hang on. Oh, cool. SA09 with the donation. Thank you. I'm not sure what that currency is, but I appreciate it. That's also one of the things I set up, this donation sounds, so I spent a lot of time on that as well. What was the values here? Was it 3 or 4? 4. Yeah, look at this. Oh my god, this is really interesting. Now we're seeing movement that really just wasn't there. Oh, and also something that we can do, which is really cool, is that you can. This is. Hang on, we need full screen for this. Look at this. You can take this and you can press Shift S, and then you can sort of adjust the scale. And if you want to, you can make it start big and become smaller. So this it's just so powerful to have a texture like this. And I think I want to offset these a little bit so they don't intersect. Yeah. And I also want to rise it up so it's upright. No, I don't. Let's keep it. Yeah, let's keep it like this so we can have it on the ground. So now what we can do is we can make the ground reflective. So let's make a new material. I'll get myself out of the way here. Set it to glossy. Now look at this. Look at this thing. Hang on. Oops. This is awesome. And I think this is going to look really cool if we add some displacement to the ground. With a Voronoi texture. And let's use a vector displacement set to height. So now we can just crank this up and we get this interesting texture here. This cool? Yeah, I think so. I think this is interesting. This is going to look really cool with depth of field, I think. And also one thing that we can do, I'm not sure if it will work, but let's rename this texture to synth. And we can use a... Oh, Thomas Sawade. You're the Bob Ross of Blender. Keep up the awesome work, mate. That's so kind of you. Thank you so much. Oh, that looks really cool on this. Look at that. Super yellow. Look at that. Thank you. That looks awesome. Perhaps I should get the chat up while I'm working in Blender, or would that be annoying? I could do like... yeah, I could do it like this. So... But it's like really small. And then maybe... Oh, perhaps that's a little bit annoying. Yeah, maybe we'll do it later. I'll see. Oh, for some reason I didn't get the audio for that one. Not sure why. Yeah, thank you, Thomas. Could you make the face cam smaller? Yeah. Okay. So, oh, is that the audio for the donation? Yeah, now it came through. Oh yeah, that's why I can't have the... Need to have it here, but I'll hide it. Sorry, this was a technical session. Now let's get back to the business. So now what I want to do is that I want to make a gradient, so it has one color at the beginning, and then it ends up with a different color. I'm curious to see if that's going to work. So let's make a gradient texture. And let's see, okay. We need to start at the beginning of the curve. Is that UV? No, it's... oh, it could be UV, but no. Oh, yeah, well, no. Generated, or maybe we can set the object to be path. If we set this to be the path... Nope. Okay, let's not keep it this way. Let's... yeah, I have another idea. Let's call this gradient controller. And let's do... let's set this to be the gradient controller object. Oh, hang on. Nope. Okay, so we have the gradient controller, and now we can move this around. So we can rotate this like this, move it over here, and scale it up. So we have, let me just I can use the color ramp for this. And let's set it to constant, so we can see where the end is. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So now what we can do is we can change this color ramp from constant to just being all the colors in the world. And here is something really cool you can do. You can go shift, no, is it E? Yeah, isn't that the coolest life hack in Blender ever? So let me just do that again. Here you have the color ramp, which will be the color of this, right? Now you can take the color ramp, you can press E here, and now you can use any color, right? You can pick any color. But if you hold E, you can go E and then you can just click and drag. So you can do this rainbow thing here, for example. Really, really powerful stuff. Yeah, so I'm going to use this RGB node just as the wink. Yeah, so now we got some colors here. Is it too much? Probably. One thing that I thought we should do is that I thought we should add some depth of field. Yeah, I mentioned that earlier. So let's line this up. This is the rendered view now. No, this is just regular view. And yeah, let's add the depth of field object, empty. Let's call this focus, and let's make it smaller. Let's move it over here. Oh, so now what we can do is that we can select our camera, and we can do depth of field. Sorry, I'm in the way. We can do depth of field, and let's set this to be the focus. So now we can have this really shallow depth of field, probably too shallow. Yeah, way too shallow. Oh, yeah, so somewhere in the middle. Hang on, is the colors management is standard? Should be filmic. Oh, that's probably because we imported the video. Yeah, so note, if you import the video to Blender, it will change the color management from standard to filmic. You should know that. This looks better than a lot of game scenes. Well, you have to keep in mind that this is rendering at currently it's real time, but I'm not really sure if you could do this making it look good in a game, you know? But let's, I don't like the ground at all. There's way too much displacement. Let's make it bigger and then smaller. Perhaps something like this. Color? No. No, let's make it more. Perhaps we can make it more diffuse and then move it closer. Yeah, so we get this interesting. Look at this. Yeah, and maybe we want this to be taller. This one can be taller, right? No, that's the other one. Can be wider. Yeah, so let's. Oh, sorry. Oh, what if this was. I'm getting too excited here. Let's not do that. Let's just do it like this. Yeah, I'm happy about this. So now what we can do is we can, I want to place the camera a little bit more on the side, I think. That looks a little bit weird. Do you want it to see that it's a G clef or do we not? Perhaps we should do like, I never do this, but perhaps we should do an orthographic camera. Could that be interesting? I think that's cool. And now we can move this over here. Yeah. And I also want some more stuff on the side here. So let's duplicate it and let's get rid of the array and whatever this is. So now I'm scaling this up. Now we got something going on over here. And this will also be part of the same gradient. I like it. Look at that. Amazing. Perhaps we could No, it was cooler when it was like that. What is this line? This right here. Is it the end of the floor? What do you think it is? This line. What is it? Quiz. Does anyone know what this line could be? This one right here. You probably see it when it's rendering a little bit. Look at that. Shadow of the plane? I'm not sure, because this plane... Oh, perhaps it is Shadow of the plane. Let me try and turn off the shadows. Nope. It's not the shadow. Oh, what? That's really weird. Oh no, perhaps it's just that we have a transparency. So we have to set the performance. No, the film. Wait, where is it? The light paths. What if we set it to full global illumination? No. Transparent? Oh yeah, perhaps it's probably not 100% transparent. We need to start this. Oh my god, that's cool. Look at that. Is this cooler? Perhaps this could be a variation. Yeah, let's make this into a variation. So this is the main thing. Oh my god, thank you for that tip. Yeah, let's call this synth side instead. And let's make it like this. Look at how cool that is. So now we get this. That's, oh my god, that is so cool. Hang on, let me just show you something I think could be really cool. Let's move this to a hidden layer and let's just be here. And look what happens if we do... Okay, so transparent. I don't know why this is... Yeah, I honestly have no idea what is happening here. So let's... We really increase this. Look at that. What is happening here? I don't understand. Anyone know what it could be? Blending mode to alpha, but we're in cycles. So that shouldn't really be... Change the alpha, not to transparent. Is it this one? Hang on, if I do this, no. If I make a camera and turn off the depth of field, then I can prove to myself that this is 100% black. Yeah, look at that. That is 100%. Look at this. Yeah, so I don't understand. Very, very weird. Huh. Image plane. I'm probably being really dumb right now. Oh, no, synth side. What? Gradient texture. And hidden modifiers. I've never seen this before. Is it the ground plane? Oh, is it the ground plane that is reflective? You have a multiply math node after the color ramp. Maybe that's causing the issue. Let's have a look. Multiply you might be correct. Because we... No, that... I mean... Yeah, it can't be a clamp. No, but how would you make it bright? How would you make it brighter? Apply scale to the plane. That I can bet you so much money that that won't work. So now let's try it. I'm sorry, that was probably rude. But yeah, no, it didn't work. Uh, hmm. If it's not it's full black, it's not that. Yeah. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. That where does this length come from? Is there anything in my render that is this distance? It's probably not. This is interesting. Try subdividing the audio. Yeah. Oh. For some reason that helped. Does it? For some reason that works. We might be looking at just some bug here. That is very weird. Okay. Thank you. Who said subdividing the audio? Yeah, that was amazing. I've never subdivided audio before. Yeah. So okay, so we're back in business. That was felt like a 10-minute. Let's just take a little bit of a. Okay. Now let's get back to business, because what I wanted to try is to give this an array modifier, but this way instead. No. No, this way. What? I don't understand. Okay, so there might be some hidden geometry here. Or am I just really, really dumb? Faces are overlapping. Could be some, yeah, let's try some recalculate normals, remove doubles. Merge by distance, I mean. Nothing. What? This mesh is mysterious. It just behaves different than anything I've ever seen. Constant offset. Okay, so there definitely is something weird going on with this mesh. It has some property that I don't know what is. Because if I'm doing just the array with the relative offset, it just doesn't work on the z-axis. But it works on these two. But something is weird with this mesh. Hang on. I found it, guys. I found it. Can you see it? Do you see it? The problem for the past 10 minutes. Look at this. No. Or could it be? It's just what? Yeah, it's. Did it? Is it? I feel so dumb today. So apparently it isn't that. Could it be that I have to apply the scale? Clear parent. I'm trying everything. Yeah, so the scale is applied, the parent is applied, but the array modifier just does not work on the z-axis. And also we got this weird glitch earlier. You have to give it thickness to make the array work on the z-axis. I didn't think you had to, but maybe you have to. Okay, you have to. Sorry. Okay, let's just do constant offset. So now we're getting somewhere. Look at this. This is cool. And let's also use this one. And I want to make this brighter. Okay, Put it before the subdivision surface. Try. It's just a really weird that I didn't think I would need it. Subdivision surface. It just, yeah. Today's a weird day. Yeah, I use the constant offset. It works. Sorry, you can't see it, but yeah. So that works. Okay, so now let's actually get some renders going here. I wanna just see what this looks like as a render. So now what we can do, I want to make a cylinder. No, I want to make a plane. I'm starting to suspect that we might have accidentally discovered a glitch in the not the matrix, but in the images to planes add-on. I'm not sure. I'm just blaming someone else. Okay. I think the previous volume was gray value. Previous problem was. Yeah, I don't know. I'm super happy about this though. Look at that. This was just a super simple texture. So if anyone just joined, what we have done is that we have I did some screen recording of myself just making a synth in this software. And then all you have to... Oh, hang on. We also got this texture. Yeah, let's import that as well. That's cool. Let's do that. Let's call this texture. And let's give it the video. What was the... Can I just copy this one? I should be able to. Oh, yes, and it keeps the... Okay, nice. So now this one... Yeah, look at this. There's me. Now let's just make this be this thing. This should work. I honestly think this is a really cool workflow where you just record yourself playing something on a synthesizer and then you just use it as a plane. I mean, we're not inventing the wheel here. We're just doing stuff to the wheel. Let's just copy from this. There we go. And then this has probably a different thing going on here. Wait, what? No, it's this. There we go. What is this? Oh, it's the alpha. Okay, never mind. Wow, I can't believe anyone is actually watching this. I am in Blender 3.4.1 because, as I've said earlier, I'm doing some. I can't really change Blender version right now because I'm at the end of a really important project. Look at that. Oh, that is awesome. I think this needs a mirror. Yeah, this needs a mirror modifier. Where is it? I never find mirror modifier. Where is it? There is it. Look at that. It doesn't really feel like it's part of the animation, but maybe it will do that after a while. And let's just give this one solid color. What is it? Yeah, nice. That's cool. Yeah, so now we're getting like this village of not a village, but no, where are you? There you are. Yeah, like this. Perhaps, yeah, I'm more comfortable having the viewer over here. Your PC looks awesome. Yeah, I'm very happy about it. Thank you. Helmus, please, what about noise from all these fans? It is actually, I messed up. I got the wrong CPU fans, I think, at the top. So it is very loud when I'm using CPU work. So right now, I'm using the NVIDIA RTX thing. So listen to this. Yeah, you can almost not hear me clap. You can almost just hear my voice. It's like I'm using this AI thing. Ahad animates. I am the youngest 3D animator of Pakistan and my age is 12. And my interest in Blender comes from you, so thank you so much. I'm so glad. It's cool that you're the youngest in Pakistan. The youngest 3D animator. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so now what we want to do... I want to place this so it looks... Let's make the camera lower. Oh, this is looking awesome. Yep. This is exactly what I wanted to do when I woke up. Perhaps this should be just... Yeah, let's not do the mirror modifier. Yeah, let's just do it like this. Oh, this is coming together, I think. Now all we need to do is we need to get our camera over here. And we need to place this a little bit higher. There, I think. Yeah, this is awesome. Perhaps we need to be here. Or what's the lowest it goes? Just a little bit lower, yeah. Perhaps this could be a little bit more interesting. Oh, stream is freezing? No. Anyone else streaming? The ground should be more creative. I agree. Let's do something with the ground. There we go. Just kidding. I want to come back to the ground, okay? I want to come back to the ground. Let's keep it like this. I also think this bounce light is pretty cool, but yeah, I get what you mean. Okay, stream is fine, good. Can that shadow of wave be removed? Looks a bit off from where is that shadow coming from? True, that's true. Let's see. I actually don't think it's shadow. I just think that it's just not light, you know? It's lighting up everything else. Yeah. So this doesn't really have it doesn't have a shadow, but it's look at this. Let me show you what happens if I add if you add a plane, a light area light like this, and you rotate it. Here you can see. Look at this sharp line here. So if you were to duplicate the light and just turn it 180 degrees, you would get another line, and it would look like there's shadow, but it's just not light. I guess it's probably the definition of shadow, but yeah, so it's I'm not sure if we'll be able to get rid of that. Maybe if we're doing glossy with high roughness. Nope, it's the same. Yeah, okay. But I had an idea of something I wanted to do. What was that? What was it I was going to do? Yeah, something with array modifiers. So I want to make array controller. Let's get rid of the array and let's make a new one. And let's set it to object offset and array controller. I want to select the array controller. Where is it? Okay, there it is. Now look at this. We can do something like this, which is going to look crazy. Nope. Look at that. Ah, that doesn't look... it doesn't look as cool as I thought it would. No, that's annoying. I'll delete it. Sorry. Yeah, we'll just do a constant offset like we had. Yeah, maybe we can add an array to this one as well. Maybe not. I mean, I feel like this is a cool proof of concept. It's not really like the final awesome animation, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I should do it 3D. What I'm really trying to do is I'm just trying to make magic with just 2D textures, which is probably a bad idea, but it might work. Let me see how long one frame is going to take to render. Okay, so what if we do 128 frames? No, 128 samples, I mean. That's rather quick. Okay, cool. Let me just try and get the render time down a little bit. And perhaps we can do just a quick glow setup. I'm just using the same glare setup that I'm always using. Yeah. So this will be the final animation. Look like this. This could be interesting. Let's try and render it out. 500 frames. 500 frames is a lot. Let's do persistent data. Okay. I'll just save it to my desktop as a video file. I know I don't usually do that, but high quality. Synth version 1. And now when I'm rendering this, I'm going to show you something. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do volumetrics because it would take too long to render it today. But now I'm going to show you something really cool. Yeah, perhaps it is too small. Yeah, I do agree. It needs to be... Something needs to change. Maybe, hang on, this could be cool. Maybe this one, assign. Maybe this one as this one. Yeah, so now it looks like electricity, I guess. We need more resolution on the curve. Okay, hang on. Now, I want to do a render because I want to show you something really cool. So I am just rendering this as a video. You can't see because I'm stupid. Here you can see. It's just a video, FFmpeg video. I'm saving it to my desktop. And instead of pressing render, look at this big brain move. Instead of pressing render, I'm going to just quit Blender. And now I'm going to use a program which is called BRenderon. It's just a free. Oh, it's just a free. No, it's not free. It's a paid product, I think, on Blender Market. Hang on, let me see. Blender Market. Yeah, I'm gonna give credit to this person. BRenderon. I think I've talked about this in a Patreon video. Yeah, okay, so it's $16. Yeah, look at this. This is an awesome software. I'm not getting paid for this. I'm just really want to support great software. So this is an awesome add-on, or it's not an add-on. It's a program that just runs on your computer. So what it does is that when you run this program, I've set up this thing so here you can see the top of my screen gets this. That has nothing to do with this program. It's something I've set up. But what this does is that you can take your blend file, so this thing that we just made, and you can just click and drag it into this. And now when you can press render, and it will render. And you might say, well, why would you do that? Well, you would do that because you can just take multiple blend files, and you can just make sure that every one of them will be rendered during the day or the night or whatever. And then you can go to, for example, cameras, and here you can select all the cameras. So if you have like 5 different angles of something, and you want to render all the angles, and you just want to click render one time and just be happy, you can do that. So yeah, it's a really powerful program. And then also you can do extra arguments, which is awesome. So here you can change the resolution, or you can, do a bunch of stuff that is probably a little bit more advanced that you need. And then you have also this thing where you can make the rendering stop. And it will render locally on your computer, by the way. It's not like a... Yeah, it's really amazing if you're a regular power cut that's during a weekday. And it's also, in general, it's just a really nice software. So I'm just going to... And it also gives you an estimated on how much time is remaining. So now I'm going to click render. And now you can see we're doing... Oh, that's a 20-minute render. No, 15. Okay, so it's a 15-minute render. And now I'm rendering straight to video because I'm being reckless because we're doing a stream, so I just want to watch the video after it's finished rendering. So now for the rest of these 20 minutes, you will be able to see the time remaining up here. Yeah, so you might say Blender should have a render manager, but I think this is a really good software because it just... The advantage of having this software being GPL, so you buy it, but the license is GPL, so you can install it on as many computers as you like. It's amazing. There's no license server or stuff like that. Hey, Asbjørn, I think you need a fully functional website with all your stuff in it. I can make you cool Next.js website if needed. I'm not sure what that means, but feel free to send me an email on the YouTube channel email, and maybe I can have a look at it. Hang on, let's do this. Can you still see the... Yeah, okay, nice, good. Oof, I've been talking for ages. How do you pronounce your name? It's Asbjørn with like an Ö. Oh, modern website framework. Interesting. What PC specs you got? I can show you. I have... here we go. The RTX 4090, and I have the i9 13900 KS. Yep. So what I was thinking, I have been in my art project now. I've been doing stuff, and I've been using some different types of add-ons actually. And there was one add-on I tried in particular that I was really happy about. I think it costs real money. Let's see. So I don't really use paid add-ons. Up until recently, I just decided I should just try and use real add-ons or like paid add-ons. So there's one add-on I've been using for a little bit of maybe a few weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. It is it is this one, RBC, physics-based vehicle rigging add-on. And there's a free version where you can try it and it just works really nice. And there's a pro version, which is really cool. Oh, what happened to your personal project? I'm still working on it. I'm going to put it together in a final video. I've rendered like, maybe I can show you. Yeah, so here you can see I've rendered a bunch of different stuff. These are all folders. And I am very happy about it. Yeah. Oh, audio is cracking. It's probably because my PC is rendering. And I'm using RTX voice thing. So, yeah, but it should be done in 11 minutes. So what I wanted to show you is this RBC add-on that I wanted to try. Oh, so the voice is a little bit... perhaps I can talk less and show more. This is the RBC add-on. Let's make a car. Yeah, it's a car. Hello from Germany, or hello from Norway, I mean. Let me give some more, hang on. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna make a car, and I'm going to show you something really cool. So we also need some wheels. Like this. Okay, so here we got the wheels. Okay, so this is a car. And now what we're going to do is that we're going to control this car using this. And it's really easy if you buy the add-on. Not sponsored, by the way, I just like the add-on. So you select the vehicle. I'm actually going to save this. So let's call this car. And now you click add rig. And this will, hang on, this will make it into a rig. Or it's not a rig yet, but what you can do is you can select this body, set it to vehicle body, and this is the front left wheel, this is the front right wheel, back right, back left, generate rig. So now you can control it using WASD. And oh yeah, sorry, I'll enable the screencast keys. And you can also use, here you can see, if you do the free version, you can drive using this. So you can drive and you can steer it like this, which is awesome. But if you have the paid version of the add-on, you can use a controller. So let me show you. Is this even connected? Oh, the pet duck says hi. Thank you for the donation. It's THB69. I'm not sure what currency that is. I wish it said dollars or something. But now you can drive this using... Oh, it's the wrong way. Oops. I might have messed up something. I'm going to delete the rig. No, I'm just going to press Ctrl Z a bunch of times. Sometimes this add-on just doesn't work. And I'm starting to suspect it has something to do with the direction of the vehicle. So like if it's this way, then now it maybe work. So apply rotation. And then if I do the same thing. Oh, hi again. Nice. Thank you. I'm not sure how much that is, but generate rig. So now you can use this Oh, it's $2. Thanks. So now, when you have clicked generate rig, you can use the controller and you can drive around like this. Look at that. Oh, yeah, and the animation is too short, so you can just increase this by going down here, 2,500, and oh, I think I'm gonna turn off the sound for that for now. Oh no, wait, someone. Oh, Khalid Fahad with the SAR 100. Thank you. That's awesome. I appreciate it. You got the animation as well. How did you do that? Huh. Cool. Oh, nice. Thank you. Oh, what games do you play when you have free time? I play Overwatch a little bit, and I also play. Oh, you see, it got a different audio. I liked it. So hang on, what was I saying? Yeah, I do play a little bit of Dota 2, but I just mute the entire team because it's a toxic game, and then I usually play Overwatch with my friends sometimes. I might be playing some Overwatch later actually, but its weather is really nice though. Yeah, okay, so hang on. So we have increased this. Let's get down here. Now I'm going to show you something. Now you can drive this around. Oh, and it's really cool actually. And what I like to do is you can increase, or no, you can lower the tire friction to like 1.4. So now when you drive it around, you can, look at this. Now you can sort of drift like that. Awesome. Yeah, so I can recommend this add-on. It's like playing a game. I mean, you probably should you could be playing a game in actually a game, but oh, you want to see through camera? Yeah. I think I messed up because you can have the camera behind, but I made it. Yeah, I gave it the wrong direction again. Hang on. No, crashed. Okay, yeah, perfect. I was supposed to go back there anyways. Yeah, it does follow terrain. Also, one thing that I wanted to try, but I haven't really tried it, is what happens if we give it not round wheels, but like something really weird. I want to try. Yeah, I want to try that. So I want to try and give it monkey wheels. I don't even know if that's going to work. Oh, it's 3 minutes left of the render. I'm excited. So let's try out these monkey wheels. Hang on, I'm gonna do. Or into 3D cursor. There we go. Okay, so this is one wheel. This is another one. Yeah, it does use rigid body, and what's really cool, it uses like the engine stuff in the rigid body thing. So it's really awesome that because I've always seen the rigid body motor stuff. You know, if you go to rigid body and you see, no, is it the force thing? Rigid body constraint, yeah, and then you add like a motor or all this kinds of stuff. I've always wanted to use it, but I haven't really figured it out. So I just used this add-on instead, which is amazing. So now we're going to make these wheels out of monkey heads. And I want to do... I want to set it to... What was I supposed to do? Yeah, I was going to click the add rig button. Vehicle body. Front... No, this is the wrong direction. Okay, so some criticism of this add-on. It needs to be better at specifying what direction should the vehicle be facing. Because right now it's really confusing. And it just doesn't seem to work in a lot of the directions. So I'm trying this direction. I'm not sure if this is going to work. Yeah, it goes sideways like a crab. Oh, it crashed again. Yeah, let's try this direction. Let's add the rig. Advanced. Oh, body front. Oh, that's wrong again. What is the correct direction? Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Front, left, right. No, that's what? Okay, so what if I move it now? Like this. Yes, I'm learning a lot today, I think. What? Station. Huh. Very weird. Is it based on... Oh, it's based on where the wheels are placed, so they should be like this. Is that the thing? So now it... No. Oh. Okay, yeah, it's a crab car. Let's just appreciate that it's a crab car. Or accept, I mean. Yeah, it's a crab car. Oh, hang on. Yeah, okay, look at that. But anyways, here's the thing that I want to do. I want to select, because some of these are hidden. But if we open this up, like this, and this, and this. I tried this once. So if you select these and you change them from shape to mesh instead. And then this one to mesh. I think we should be able to make some monkey heads that are actually... hang on, viewport. Yeah. Oh, okay. Look at that. That is awesome. Oh, it is cylinders. How do we make it... Oh, yeah, because it is a cylinder. It's not the actual mesh. Yeah, so we would have to do like... Does this work? No, it doesn't. Perhaps if we add a monkey here. Does this work? Let's hope. Yeah, well. Yeah, I'm getting lost here. The render is done in... Oh no, the render is finished probably. Ah, we didn't get a notification. Yeah, it's finished. Because you are able to add an audio file. Look at this. You can play a sound when the render is completed. So I should probably just make a sound. Hang on, we can use Soundly for that. No. Stupid Edge. Yeah, so we can use Soundly. Yeah, okay, so here you can go to Voice Designer. And you can search, or you can just write whatever you want. So let's write render complete. And let's set it to English US. And let's do like characters. And you can set it to unfriendly.
Render complete.
That's awesome.
Render complete.
Okay, so let's...
Render complete.
Yeah, oops, sorry. Normalize.
Complete. Render complete.
Probably... Yeah, so you can just click this, drag it onto the desktop. And in here, I want to set this to be the desktop. So now it's going to play that sound when we have finished the render. Although I'm not sure if it will be rendering. Oh, and yeah, by the way, this background, I'll show you the render in a second, by the way. But this background image is from my... here you can see, if you go to my Patreon. Oh, I'm super zoomed in. This perk, this tier, I mean, rendered view. You will get a wallpaper each month, so it's in like 8K. It's super high resolution. So, yeah, check out my Patreon. Should be a link on my YouTube page. If you go to here, here's my Patreon. Orange is 26. I came and saying hi. Hi. Okay, so let's actually look at the render that we did. So for those who just joined, what we did is that we used a synth to make, sorry for headphone users, to make audio. And then we had a look at what the audio looked like this. And then in Blender, let's see here. In Blender, we made a scene that uses the image texture from OBS, where we did a recording of it. And let's have a look at the render. I'm very excited. Oh my god, hang on. Yeah, I forgot to enable audio in the Blender render. So we're going to have to import this to Blender and just add audio. I'm really sorry about that. Video editing. Movie. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Because, yeah. And now we can add this one as well. Oh my god, this is cool. Nice. Let's look at that. Let's render out as a video and have a look. Desktop. Synth with audio. Version 1. Oh, hang on. Let's save this to the desktop. Let's call this synth re-render. And now we can try the listen when the render is finished. Yeah, let's do B render on. I'm using, yeah, this app is called B render on. It's a standalone software. It costs $16, I think. So now let's drag this in here. And let's go render. You should be able to hear it.
Render complete.
Awesome. That's fun. Okay. So now let's have a look. Interesting. It's definitely a powerful... it's definitely a powerful workflow. Yeah, I'm actually really excited about this. Now, this was just like a mess with all the techniques just added in one file. Yeah, but I think this has some potential if you place it somewhere in your scene or... Yeah. There was also one more thing I was thinking about. There's one add-on, which is really nice for audio visualizers, which is called Visualizer. This one. Let me show you the page for it. This one. This is a really cool add-on. It's it's awesome. You can just go here and download. And it's a really nice way to bake audio to these cylinders. So let me show you by using just the same. Let's go in here. Was it this one? Hang on. Yeah, it was this one. Yeah, so we don't need this. We only need the audio. So I just want to hear it. Okay, so now what we're going to do is that we are going to, I'm going to save this as a visualizer version 1. Look at this. Here's, can you link all the apps add-ons used either here in the description or Discord? Yeah, I'll, if someone on the Discord is watching, you can, that would be awesome if you could add it. And then I can add that to this video description, perhaps. Yeah, okay, Hasselhoff, if you could do that over at the, I don't think I'm logged in right now actually, but there is a, on the Discord server, there is this forum where you can see all my videos, and I think this live stream should show up there. And yeah, in that you should be able to see the links. So far we've been using Vital, BRenderon, RBC, OBS, and Visualizer. I don't think we used anything else. Anyways, I'm going to show you something cool now. Now we have the audio that plays when we're just in Blender. So I wanna... Let's do this. Set this to video editor. Yeah. So now what you can do is you can go shift. No, where's the add-on? Yeah, Visualizer add-on. Sorry, it's over here once you've installed it. Audio path. Let's just select this one. I hope it supports .mkv file. Oh, here's a single button with add audio to VSE. Cool. Regenerate or generate. I hope this works. It... Oh, it does. Look at that. Look at this amazing add-on. How cool is this? These are all baked to keyframes. No, it's using this bake to F-curve modifiers thing. Yeah, look at that. So now what you can do is you can treat this as like, this is like regular mesh. I think these are too much, by the way. So I want to go to, where's the add-on? Visualizer add-on. Is it here? Okay, so it's here. I want to set it to bar count. Yeah, let's do 16 instead. And then regenerate. Yeah, look at that. So now we can make an empty object, for example. And you can copy, or you can parent, Control P, parent all this to this. And let's take one of these and add a solidify modifier, for example. Look at that. So now it's thicker, and we can also add a bevel modifier, maybe. Yeah, like that. So now you can select all of these and make sure this one is the last one that is selected. Sorry, I'll keep these on, by the way. So now you can go Control L and copy modifiers. And this will work. This should work with motion blur as well. So let's actually just quickly render out a scene. Oh. Oh, there are material on them? Why? Huh. Yeah, that's not a material we're going to use. Things. Yeah, and let's call this ground. Oh, this can be reflected. That would be cool. Light area. Yeah, this is interesting. I think this should work with motion blur. So if yeah, let's do a test render where there's a lot of movement. That's awesome. I want a different type of light. Okay. Let's move the camera. That's great. Okay, so now what if we combine this with this thing that we did earlier? Hang on. Let's just copy this one. And now this should be synced up, right? Why can't I scale that up? What? What is happening? Anyways. Huh? I've never seen this before. Can't change the scale? Something is weird. What? Okay, I'll do it in edit mode. It's really weird. Now this should be the same, right? Oh no, that's the stupid one. I should do this one. Yeah, there we go. What? Okay. I'm getting sleepy. Yeah, thank you, Hasselhoff, for signing off. Oh, have I hit a button here or something? Seems to be... Oh, how long has that been on? Sorry. Have I been clicking buttons and... Anyways, let's do one of these. So now what if we increase this by a lot? This could be interesting. It's probably weird that these don't have yeah, I'll make a just a soft light. It almost looks like a lightning. This thing. Yeah, I'm gonna scale it down and I'm gonna make it into an array. Okay, that's cool. Well, now let's do. I'm getting tired of this audio. Interesting. Okay, let's just try and do a quick render of this. I'm gonna do just like a really low amount of samples. No, some light is. Yeah. Okay, and I. Oh no, it's still. I forget that it goes to. Yeah. I should probably just do. I should probably just save this as the default blend file because I always do the same glare setup. Okay. Now now I'm going to do it correctly. What I did. Is there any way to watch an archive of this after it ends? Yeah, it will be the same YouTube link as you can see the video has from now. But now I'm going to set this to FFmpeg video, and I'm also going to enable audio because this was the mistake I did earlier. So I'm just going to do, I think AAC is good. And then instead of Matroska, let's do MPEG 4. I'll set it to high quality. Yeah, desktop synth version 2. Yeah. Okay. Is everything looking okay? Yeah, the framing is a bit weird. Should be higher up. Okay, I'm excited to see how this will turn out. Let's open this again. No. Hang on, is this correct? Yeah. It was this one, right? Yeah. Okay. Six minutes. Cool. Would it be possible to do this directly with Blender during a stream, for example? Or do you have to use special applications? I'm not sure if I understand what you mean. If you watch the entire stream, you should be able to, or maybe you should not be able to do everything, but I did everything in this stream. It's just that some of it might not have been that well explained, I think. Okay, yeah, so what's the purpose of using this render add-on? It is really nice for managing a lot of blend files. So if you have like 3 or 4 blend files and you just want to render them in one go, that is a good use case. Another good use case is if you want to render multiple cameras. So you can click cameras and then you can, I can't right now, but then if you have a lot of cameras, then you can do that. And if you have extra stuff like frame range, I guess. And also, I think if Blender crashes, it attempts to do it again. I'm not sure. There was one question I saw that I wanted to do. How do you get new ideas? That's a good question. I think most of my ideas comes from limitations of Blender, I think. So if I'm stuck with something and I just end up finding loopholes and stuff, that's where the ideas come. And if I just have all the freedom in the world, then it's a little bit difficult to come up with cool stuff, I think. Yeah. I feel like my brain is about to explode. I'm gonna sign off soon. We're going to have a look at this render, which is done in 4 minutes. So it's not like Adobe Media Encoder that this is meant for rendering with Blender. Please save the stream. Yeah, the stream will be saved. It will be the same link as you're currently on. Do you use pen tablet on Blender? I currently don't. I had one, but I sold it because I ended up not using it that much. So I just realized that I shouldn't just be having hardware sitting around. So yeah, creativity comes with limitations. Yeah, 100%. Do you think you'll make a short film or anything anytime soon? Yeah, I might. It might feel like a short film, my art project that I've been doing for the past 30 days. It will be, I think it will be like a 3-minute piece, 3-minute vibe, you know? I will try and make some music as well with my, yeah, it's not attached now, but with my piano. When are we getting that car drift thing tutorial from your Insta story a couple of weeks ago? It is using only paid stuff. You know, I'm using Embergen in that video. I'm using... what else? Yeah, I'm using the RBC add-on, and I'm also using the traffic add-on. So it's like, it's a really expensive setup compared to what I'm usually doing. Play some piano? Yeah, I do have this set up. I could play for 2 minutes. I'm not sure if I want to play. Perhaps we can just listen to some of these presets and get inspired. Perhaps you'll get inspired by this audio. I really often get inspired by listening to this kind of stuff. I think this one is really cool. This is not a DAW, it's a synth. So it runs as a VST inside a DAW. But yeah. Oh, this is cool.
Render complete.
Oh, nice. Awesome. That was a bit loud, probably. Sorry. let's get back to the final final countdown. 6 minutes. Where is it? Here it is. Oh, interesting. It's way too much stuff happening, and you don't really get to see the motion blur, so I'm not really happy about this render. But the visualizer add-on, it's I really like it. Ooh. I think that's it. I think I'm gonna sign off. I quickly would just want to test something. I want to see if I can send an emoji here. I wanted to try that earlier, but does this work? Did my message show up? Okay, nice. There it is. Yeah, so that works. So yeah, that's me. That's the video. I'm not really sure what the theme of today's video is, but if you want to support me, you can check out my Patreon. I'm also reminding you that if you get the render view, you will get a new wallpaper every month. So right now it's this smoke character. It's a really nice way to support me. So and you know, legends. No, you should do that. That's too much. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will probably be focusing on doing my art project. So yeah, I'll be doing my art project for the next week. It will be out before April 25th. I don't have a date yet, but follow my Instagram if you want to know more. So yeah, hang on. I'm gonna have to stop the stream in this software because or else there's a bug. So bear with me here. Ooh. And yeah, okay. Bye guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.